sun spear in public. Their alliance with Amnoon must be going well.
Hey!
Taimi! What are you doing in Amnoon?
I decided to take a break from the lab and get back out in the field. I'm here to give you guys a hand and hopefully poke some stuff. Of course, I'm sure old Flunt and his flunky squad are probably combing through my dragon lab as we speak. Anyway, Jory and I hitched a ride with Captain Keel and some trade envoys in her slow, floaty airship. This place really needs an Asura gate.
Taimi! Balthazar's dead.
I heard! Congratulations! So what do we call you now? Dragon Slayer or God Stomper or what?
Taimi, focus. When Balthazar died, Kralkotorix absorbed most of his freed energy. Kralkotorix even stronger and more dangerous than ever.
Oh boy, that could seriously accelerate the Elder Dragon imbalance. I should run some worst-case hypotheticals right away. You're lucky I'm here. And good thing I've got everything I need right here in Mobile Lab Scruffy 2.0.
Excuse me, Commander. Chief Counselor Amon requests your presence inside for a small celebration to honor your victory.
Sounds like someone's gotta go take a bow.
Thank you.
She's waiting for you now in the town square, sir. Everyone is.
No rest for the heroic.
Taimi, I'll go say a quick hello to the counselor, then we can meet on the docks. I'll catch you up on everything there.
You got it, God Stomper.
It is a happy day indeed. Even now, the awakened forces of the transcendent King Joko
Eat my dust!
driving out the last of Balthazar's underlings.
Hi, Commander. We heard the great news about Balthazar. I hope you don't mind my arranging this little celebration of your victory.
It's an impressive gathering, Counselor, but my crew and I really must rest.
Of course, I'm certain killing gods must be exhausting work, but I can't in good conscience let Amnoon's heroes leave until you've all been fed, fawned over, and properly feted.
Perhaps just for a moment.
Grand Vizier, this is the Commander, the hero who led the awakened troops to their stunning victory over Balthazar.
What? No! Archon Iberu led the awakened. I spoke with him personally.
I don't know this Archon, Grand Vizier, but I assure you that I'm the one to whom you entrusted your benevolent leader's armies. When the truth about this victory is told to King Joko, I promise your name will come up as well.
Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me, I must go. Now.
That's odd and a bit worrisome. Udumishi may be a servile little weasel, but he moves in the highest echelons of Joko's government. But no, I won't let dark thoughts of that Lich King ruin this celebration. Today is about you, your companions, and your glorious victory.
Actually, Counselor, I need to tell you the truth about what happened at Kodesh.
No. Save your honesty for another day. It's been too long since this city, since these people have had anything to celebrate, or heroes to embrace. They need this. They need you. In fact, citizens of Amnoon, raise your glasses in toast to our heroes who delivered us from Balthazar and restored peace to our city.
Cheers!
Bottom cheers!
Yes! Hear!
Speech!
Yes, Commander. Those who owe you their lives want to hear all about your momentous victory. Or, if you'd rather take a few moments to relax, mingle, and enjoy the moment first, you can take the stage whenever you're ready.
My dear Captain Keel, on behalf
You
of
think
Amnoon,
before you guys pack
I
up
need
and
to
head
thank
home, you can maybe
generously
about
your
those
trade
pesky
delegation
sons.
provided.
Is that the hero?
However, as someone with many trade interests, I can't help wondering if there's not some hidden price tag.
I'm not sure what you mean. Surely one can offer humanitarian aid without being suspected of ulterior motives. Mind you, I think we both recognize the full, occasionally unspoken slate of opportunities here for both Amnoon and Lion's Arch.
We do. But suppose I were to tell you that certain parties identified your captain's council as a potentially troublesome trade partner.
How strange. That's what the consortium said about you. That is, if we're talking about the same certain parties.
I see. Well, I suppose trust must begin somewhere.
I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement.
Perhaps we can discuss this further here in my office, over a fine Elonian wine, Captain Keel.
Or, better yet, back in my office, over a bottle from the Eldvin Monastery vineyards.
Oh, my. Are you married, Captain?
Please, call me Ellen.
We owe you a lot.
I doubt you remember me, but I was in the pyramid the day you arrived, when the Forged attacked. I never got to thank you, so thank you.
I know you've killed dragons and a god and whatever, but I still bet I could take you. I'm pretty sure.
I hope my daughter grows up to be just like you.
Commander, good. We've got to get back out there and find Aureen.
And figure out what to do about Kraukatorrik. We just have to make a graceful exit from this celebration.
By the way, you're not considering telling these people everything that's happened, are you?
I don't know yet.
Please. I've spent a lot of time around these people. I'm not sure that they could handle the truth about the gods or the elder dragons. Not after all they've been through. Can't we just give them one day?
I suppose it is true the most immediate threat is gone.
Then let them keep singing and dancing and laughing. For today. Whatever tomorrow brings, we'll face it then.
Seems like saving the world used to be so much simpler.
Of all the gods, I've always liked Balthazar least. Maybe it was the beard. Anyway, I'm glad he's dead.
As soon as I'm finished with this speech, thank you for encouraging them. We've got to gather everyone up and find Aureen.
Yeah, it's embarrassing to think that Dragon's Watch has been reduced to dragon babysitting.
You saw what happened when Balthazar died. Now we've got to go deal with an enraged, unpredictable elder dragon.
All due respect, Commander. That's all I've wanted to do from the start.
Well, you're about to get your wish. I just have to figure out what I should tell these people first. Any advice?
What did Canuck say?
I haven't spoken to him yet. Why?
I just wanted to know which one of us you came to first.
Seriously?
Well, I think you have to tell them the truth.
That the gods have abandoned them, that killing Balthazar backfired, and now there's a riled-up crystal dragon somewhere on the horizon?
Listen, if Kraukatorrik shows his big scaly snout here, it'd be nice if these people were ready for it.
But then, maybe what these people really need is a brief moment of hope, happiness, before they go back to living every day in fear.
You've already talked to Casimir, haven't you?
Sorry, Tribune. I'm not saying.
I've never seen an actual hero up close before.
For the last time, I am not a grouchy cactus man, nor am I a giant talking choya. You urchins have the manners of a fifth-born.
This celebration, it's all wrong.
Tell me about it. They closed the casino for this little soiree, so I can't collect for my wager on you until tomorrow. Which means I'm stuck in this haven for giddy, singing, dancing humans for at least one more day. We Sylvari are not, by and large, a giddy folk.
We'll be out of here soon enough.
Really? Unless I misheard, don't you have a speaking engagement first?
Believe me, I considered just sneaking out. But I'm convinced Counselor Iman would just hunt me down.
Might I suggest, when you do speak, that you avoid giving them the whole frightful truth while they're in such a party mood. On the other hand, I would also be wary of painting too rosy a picture. No reason to encourage their delusions of safety. We want them to stop this frivolous behavior and return to their senses when the morning comes. Just keep it vague. Nothing to get people too worked up either way.
You just don't want them to close the casino again tomorrow.
In my defense, it was a substantial wager.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll tell them. I just want to get it over with, so we can turn our attention back to Aurene and Kralkatorrik.
Commander, the crowd is getting restless. It's time to take the stage. People of Amnoon, please open your hearts and prick up your ears for the warrior who stood toe-to-toe with the wrathful god and howled.
I know you're all here to celebrate the death of the fallen god who's terrorized Alona for so long. It's true. Balthazar is gone, but so are many of your brothers and sisters. Mothers and fathers, sons and daughters who bravely stood up to him. We should take a moment to honor them and acknowledge their sacrifice. Balthazar's death doesn't mean the end of adversity. Ever since the gods arrived here, there have always been challenges, struggles, suffering. But look around. You're still here.
What do we do now?
But Balthazar's death also stirred the elder dragon Kralkatorrik. It circled overhead, attacking the desert just like it did Ascalon 10 years ago. When the smoke cleared, we saw it disappear over the horizon. But the immediate threat is averted. Balthazar is dead. His forged army defeated, meaning tranquility in the desert. At least for now.
Yes! Can't hear you! Keep going!
So by all means, celebrate. Enjoy this moment. For as of now, this world belongs to us. Not gods, not dragons, not awakened or forged or branded. To us. Elonians, Tyrians, Canthans. The world is changing. We, all of us, are the ones who are changing it. And woe to any who would stand in our way. So, a toast. Many challenges lie ahead. But may every battle lead to victory, and every victory to celebration.
But
Thank
didn't you just say...
Good.
I was worried. Commander.
So are we safe now or not?
Such an inspiring speech. I'm just brimming with optimism about what good things tomorrow might bring.
Chief Counselor, you and I should talk sometime before I leave.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Now that you've convinced them the world is in absolutely no danger, why not join us outside? So we can figure out how to keep it from exploding into a million pieces.
Okay, so you and your friends can save the world, but you can't save my pets from becoming sand shark snacks?
I just want you to know, you were my hero even before you killed Balthazar.
Yeah, so tough killing a god. How do we know Balthazar didn't let you win?
So, boss, what's next? I filled Timey in on everything that happened with Balthazar, Kralkatorrik, and Aurene.
First of all, about my killing Balthazar.
You did what you had to do to save Aurene and yourself.
And if it weren't for you, Commander, none of those people at that party would be alive right now.
That's rather faint praise.
Well, first thing we have to do is find Aurene.
First thing is to hunt down Kralkatorrik.
Neither of those will help until we find out how to replace Elder Dragons.
And, as usual, we'll probably end up having to protect all those innocent idiots who don't know how to stay out of harm's way.
We're all thinking it, so I'll just come out and say it. Should we try one more time to get all of Dragon's Watch together?
After all this time, do you even know where everyone is?
Well, one of them is right here.
Jory!
Kaz, thank the gods you're okay. Canuck told me what happened with Balthazar.
I was so afraid I'd never get to see you again. To tell you that I am so sorry about the way we left things.
I know. Me too.
I hate to interrupt, but did anybody feel that?
Feel what? Oh dear.
Tell me this is just normal desert stuff.
Kralkatorrik.
And so, it begins.
The council made the right call.
At least the priesthood can look after the refugees.